Okay, let's see how many of them are still alive. I think the thing with Unarmed was I was required to get Master for everything, so I had to clear Thunderfist Mountain first, which was one of the last places I cleared for obvious reasons to get Leather Master. Okay. Wait, what was the rule? Why did you have to clear Thunderfist Mountain first to get Leather Master? Lovely gold. Also lovely items. Also, you basically count Thunderfist Mountain and Iron as being the same thing. Ah, of course. Of course, I completely forgot about that. I did not put one and one together to make it two.
That's beyond my skill. Oh. That's beyond my skill.
Touch the merchandise.
Let's sell these things. Also repair this, please. I think you need this one. Or let me equip these things. Oh, you need this repaired. Okay, fine. You need this repaired. Okay, cool. Well, we should be done with the repairs now. We can sell all the things. I actually forgot that you had to go through Nyon to get to Thunderfist Mountain, and that's why you had to clear it. I was like, for obvious reasons, and my mind was like, doo doo. I do not remember the obvious reasons. I don't like. I wasn't sure that I had something in particular to say for the first time as well. It's just no. Like, I always say things, you know. I always say things. So either stick around until the end of the stream or just go. That would be my suggestion, because I do not know. I do not know when I will say something interesting. Like, I already asked you about the game suggestion, and I guess I could... Like, I'm not exactly feeling Baldur's Gate, to be completely honest, but maybe. I don't know. Oh, hello, Mr. Minotaur. Why didn't I cast Fly? Shit me. I'm stupid. Anything else? Nope, not really. Not really. And this should be it, right? No, I think we can actually get this pile as well. Huh. That was good. Okay. Yeah, Minotaur Lords are just a bitch. Also, the fact that you can, well, Since it's mostly been a one-on-one convo, you can normally address me when you bring something up. What would be normally addressing you, good sir? 'Cause I feel like I've been normally addressing you since the very fucking start. I just usually say things on stream in general, and then if I hit something that piques anybody's interest, I usually strike up a conversation regardless. Okay, for example, like one of the plans that I have for future streams is I am also going to do a Mega Man X4 run. And that is probably going to be my last Mega Man run until I one day get back to speedrunning Mega Man X. Which I probably will do, because I fucking love that game. It is so fucking awesome. When that is going to be, I have absolutely zero idea. Regenerate spell points over time, yes please. Finally we're getting the regeneration things. X me X, Y, or Z, then bring up my runs, which I gotta stay to hear that. Yeah, I guess that one was meant for you in particular. Oh, and hit point regeneration, even better. Mass Sphere. I can give this one to you, that's good. Do we have any more weapons? Armor. Intellect and luck. I feel like somebody can use that. Might as well. That's it for armor, I think. Wander Mace and another Wander Mace. Very egotistical, so anyone talking about my work gets me going. Well, I think we all are a bit. Okay, let's do this. Is anything? Oh wait, these guys are actually enchanted, so I'm gonna stick with these two. That's good. Sell all of these bows and shit. And we should be only left with items. Yes, we are. But in general, I like... Well, I'm not gonna keep you here just to say this, but I looked at quite a lot of your runs, actually, and like, very much enjoyed them. I don't know. Half of it is the game, I guess, but half of it was just you. In the sense that I love the way you got mad.
Need a ride? Hitch up the horses.
Like, I remember when I was watching your failed end oh, that's good. I didn't hear too many people talking about it other than my viewer, so it's weird hearing about an analysis of my run from last year and early this year. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that actually.
Need a ride? Hitch up the horses.
Well, I guess it's kind of strange, you know, actually meeting someone that has... I'm gonna call it like direct input into, you know, how you play, which is what streaming is all about, I would say. Like, it's very interesting from that perspective. And I do not dislike it. I'm going to be very honest. It's like it's a very interesting thing. What I was going to say about what? Okay, where should we go now? We finished the Thorpigal. I think completely. We finished Iron Fist, more or less. We have a council quest there. We could do the bouncy quest between Mire of the Damned and this. Let's do it. About some specific... Oh yeah, so... like, it was really entertaining, at least for me. sort of to watch to watch your mood degrade between doing the failed obelisk runs and then doing a good one. Because when you were doing the actual last run, it really fucking showed that you have a streak of really bad fucking runs. It was just really fun because you started the run off with "I'm getting so mad at this," like I'm so frustrated or something like this. It was basically out of nowhere with no context unless you watched the previous runs to know what's going on. Like, I didn't have anything particular to say, it's just a thing that I found entertaining. Oh, would you look at that, they all survived. Why am I not surprised? What the hell? One harpy actually survived. I am surprised about that. Well, at least I killed the peasants, right? Contact says I did a stream right before that lasted like 12 minutes. Was it because of the Dragon Sand obelisk? Because from what I understood, just out of the things that we're saying, is that you were completely fed up with the that particular obelisk just killing you over and over again. Let's go for this quest. I was getting so pissed I was yelling and saying incoherent shit, so I was like, yeah, I'm not going to stream this. And then it's time deleted VOD. Yeah, that's not really the best thing when you start swearing on the good old internet. You know what they say, what happens on the internet stays on the internet, and that's not a good fucking thing.
Where are we?
Fuck me. They're gonna start breaking my shit now. Hate that. Absolutely fucking hate that fact. Like, the rate at which items fucking break in this game is obscene. Like, who the fuck decided that was a good idea? I feel like when they were... Oh, that's good. That was lucky. I feel like the developers were still kind of used to making games that relied on turn-based mode or something, because I don't know why they felt like it was a good idea to have items break so often, because it's just a fucking chore, right? It is just a fucking chore. Well, yeah, I know it's stupid. But hey, you went through that. Whatever. It happened. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me just read something. Sorry, I just have something to take care of. That's why I was so fucking. That was why I was so fucking quiet. Me yelling didn't help it. Yeah, yelling usually never helps the situation. Trust me. No matter the context, right? Because, like, sure enough, the context right now was fucking video games. I hope. But in general, yelling doesn't really help any sort of situation, if I'm being quite honest.
Don't touch the merchandise. Come. Can we assist you?
I don't know why I opened that fucking door. I just opened the door and left.
Aha.
Hey, you over there.
Yeah, you tend to get really fucking upset when you're playing this. You should really just fucking chillax with that, to be completely fucking honest. Cause you got really fucking mad. Like, I'm not saying you just got frustrated a bit, you got really fucking pissed. Barrow Whites are basically a bitch. Also Revenants. Did the Revenants paralyze you there? I think the Revenants paralyze you, right? Oops. Forgot where I was going. Eat bird feces, dwarf. Yes, it specifically has to be bird feces. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. Need to buff myself up. I don't know, I was just asking a general question. Like, was it... do revenants... Like, I cannot remember which ones actually paralyze you, but I think it's the revenants that do. That was just like a general question. Spell point conservation, that's what the shit was called. Oh, wait, that's the wrong room. Yeah, like, I generally don't use Fireball. Just as a spell. I've had, like, here's the reason why I don't use it, because I have managed to kill myself with that spell so often that I now just do not use it. Because it's a useful fucking spell, right? It's not a bad spell. It's one of the first like AoE spells that you actually get, if not the first. I'm kind of trying to think which ones. No, it's like the first AoE spell that you get. Well, considering that I get paralyzed at least once or twice when I'm in the fucking dwarven barrels, is not that rare. Also, the amount of times I managed to kill myself with fireball and shit like that is, I don't know, it's just way too high. That is why I do not use that fucking spell.
Aha.
Finally, I got some gold. Finally, I got a cave in. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, I need to set down my, Well, I pretty much had to because I couldn't do turn-based. If I get too many of them fighting me at once, I get overwhelmed. Yeah. Agreed. That's the problem with challenge runs, right? Because sooner or later you're gonna get frustrated with the fact that you died. I mean, it even happened to me when I was doing, you know, like the Deathless run. Because you just fail so often. Come to think of it, I would have probably survived that ambush.
There's nothing I can do.
Oh my god, these healing spells are the worst! I like how in this game you basically wipe out the dwarves from existence. Considering how many you fucking kill, right? Did I get the axe? I got the axe. Okay, good. I can now become a master wielder of the axe! Not that it matters, because... Yeah, I'm not using trap metal because I haven't actually bought it yet. I was about to say because I don't have enough dark magic mastery. But for like monsters that aren't too tough, I generally stick to just Fire Blast in the beginning. Because, you know, it uses up last mana. Brain work, fart, something. There we go.
Let's get out of here.
With your gameplay, you could just do 4 druids. Well, no, because I want shrap metal for, you know, for the Tomb of Varn and shit like that. But yes, I agree with my gameplay, I could very well do that. Then again, I wouldn't have access to Armageddon, which I like. Armageddon's good. I like his face. His face looks like diarrhea. Yeah, late game would absolutely be a problem. Also, do not... Like, I know it's not as good as the later installments, but do not underestimate, like, Hour of Power and Day of Protection. Oh fuck, I forgot to check. Yes, you're right. Oh well, fuck it. Wait, actually, I can still... Yes, I can still check. Okay, just tell me where I need to get the dwarf Where's the dwarfy companion that you were talking about? That looks like Rockwell. Or the companion that looks like Rockwell, I should say. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of weapons.
Looking for a weapon?
Aha.
Kriegspire. Okay, so let's go to Kriegspire.
That's beyond my skill.
Just gonna quickly repair / sell these things.
Don't touch the merchandise. Come.
Oh wait, I need to sell the shield as well. Do we have the Kriegspire beacon? Yes, we do. Good. Flying around at the speed of wind. Yes, I did. I got the quest from him already. I think. Yeah.
Do you feel lucky?
Keep in mind though, this might be fixed by
Greetings. Greetings.
the
Greetings and
Greyface patch.
salutations. Hello. Greetings and salutations. Greetings. Hello. Greetings. Greetings and salutations. Greetings.
Oh!
Greetings and salutations.
There we go.
Hello.
Okay, let's check. I'll see if I have a save file, no, but I don't think I have a save file before that. I think I beansed it. Nope. I either beansed it or it's fixed or maybe it doesn't work. So he was there, unfortunately. I really should say fortunately, but... But yeah, I usually forget to check. I'm the worst. I am the worst! Let's get the instructor back.
Hello. Hello.
If only I could remember where she is. There we go. Wait, where do I find Rockwell then?
Good day.
I thought you meant like Anvil. Where do I find Rockwell then? He's dead, isn't he? Or maybe like cuz I actually understood it like this. If I take him, then Anvil isn't going to be in
Hi.
the tavern. That's what I understood. Because Rockwell's supposed to be dead, right? Yeah, he is Rockwell. Yep, first name is Rockwell.
Good day.
Maybe I just misunderstood you. Oh well, doesn't matter.
Hello.
Nope, it was always Anvil Smithers. That I'm 100% sure of. Because Rockwell is the king that Snurgle killed, basically. Or Evlin, or Envlin, or whatever the fuck his name is. No, Rockwell is well, at least if we talk about the lore, Rockwell was the previous king of the dwarves, and Snurgle basically killed him to usurp his throne. That's how the story goes. I thought by taking this guy, I will actually despawn the guy in Mire of the Damned. What else can I quickly kill? Don't think I can actually kill anything. Let's go to Blackshire, try to get enough shrap metals to do the brain not working. Devil Outpost, there we go. 1 shrap metal. Nope, I want more shrap metal. Nope. Just 1. Why do I not save right now? That's much better. So I still need 3 more shrap metals, I think. Or maybe just 2 more.
Yes.
Oh, just 2 more. Ah, excellent. Okay. Now let's go back to Creekspire. I've been to Creekspire a lot lately. Almost starting to like it. Haha. I'm not. Hint. Creekspire is horrible. What the hell? Oh, Jesus, seriously? Let me just reset this place.
Can we assist you?
I donated once for some reason. Okay. Let's do these guys. Oh shit, maybe if I changed my fucking spells to shrap metal, that would have been better.
Okay.
Yes.
There we go. Gotta heal up before I die. Can use Divine Intervention, which is good. Ouch. Don't hit me, devil bro. There we go. See, it's much easier when you're not doing a solo deathless sorcerer run. That's sharp metal turn base sharp metal. Well, but I know that actually already works. It's just I don't need to. Oh, maybe these guys aren't the best idea. You know what, let's go to Warlord's Fortress and we're gonna do it with the Warlord. Oh, wait. I forgot about that! Warlord is in Silver Cove. Yes, yes he is. Thank you for talking to yourself, Chris. That is much helpful. You hate Coldplay. I do apologize, good sir. I've never particularly liked Coldplay, to be quite honest. I feel like they were mostly boring to listen to. I don't hate them though. It's just, eh. They're just not too good. I agree. But then again, I wouldn't exactly call Coldplay rock music, I would call it pop music. Some people call it pop rock, I just call it pop, because fuck that shit. Okay, what the fuck is it with these chests? Why are these chests locked for some reason? And is there any way of opening them? Do you know? Because I sure don't.
Oh. Aha.
Ooh, what was that? I'm kind of after things that are... that will give me back mana and hit points at this point.
Aha. Oh. Oh.
I wouldn't call it barely rock. I would still call it pop, to be quite honest. Hey, Astro! Haven't seen you in ages. Whee! Oh, wait. Shit. I guess this is a bit more difficult to do if I'm in double speed mode, but let's try it again. Actually, let's get the hell out of here first. Set the beacons and everything. Rock to the industry because there have been staples on the alternative charts since they've been around. I mean, yes, but then again, who the fuck cares about charts? Okay, so let's see if we can pull this off. Well, he died. It does work, I just have to be fast enough. Oh, that's what you mean. Well, yeah, they're like popular because, you know, they have, well, once again, it's pop music, that's why it's popular, right? Also why it's called pop, but that still doesn't mean they don't, like, they don't have offensively bad music, if you know what I mean. It's just boring, kind of like the whole Nickelback thing, right? They have like 2, maybe 3 okay-ish songs, but the rest of the songs are basically just variations of that. It's just like, eh. That is also the reason why I, for example... Like, you probably heard of Dragon Force, right? That is also, like, part of what I said is basically also the reason why I do not like Dragon Force. Because I feel like that they have, like, Through the Fire and Flames as a song, and the rest of their songs are basically just a variation to that song. It just has way too similar of a feel to it. Actually, let's clear this shit out. I don't know. Like, for example, I really respect, I would say, bands like Iron Maiden, for example, because they actually still feel fresh and proper even after all these years, right? They actually feel like a proper heavy metal band still. Whereas, like, Metallica, I don't know. Like, once again, I feel like they got kind of watery and old. Another good example of a band that aged very well would be, I guess, Motorhead, but also Saxon. I feel Saxon, like, aged very fucking well. They were only big because of that video game, and then no one cared about them, right?
There's nothing I can do for you. There's nothing
Which band do you mean, and which video game do you mean? Because at the moment I was sort of talking about Iron Maiden, and the one game that I can remember that Iron Maiden was featured in was Armageddon. But then again, people still talk about Iron Maiden because Iron Maiden is the fucking shit. So. Oh, Dragon Force. What game were they what game were Dragon Force in? Or do you mean like Guitar Hero because, you know, haha, so many notes, haha. Like, I don't know their backstory or how they became famous, but basically I don't know, it just, they got boring really quickly for me. I still like that one album that Through the Fire and Flames is on. It's just that I cannot really listen to it a lot. Yeah, like it was probably either Guitar Hero or Rock Band or something. But then again, you become famous because, you know, there's a whole lot of button presses in a specific game. Congratulations, you didn't get famous because your song was good. But then again, I have heard of them, or basically they have been on the scene before that, right? Because I remember they were a thing when I was in, like, high school, I think. Maybe even, I don't know, I can't remember. It was either high school or, like, the beginning years of university. And their whole spiel was, oh my god, their guitarist is so fucking fast. He basically plays, like, X amount of notes per second, he's so good. And then when you listen to it, it's like, yeah, it's impressive, but the song itself is pretty fucking generic, right? And if you know, like, notes per second is like your fucking thing, that go listen to, I don't know, shit like Steve Vai or, I don't know, Yngwie Malmsteen and shit like that, right? You don't need Dragon Force for that. Also, just fucking, I don't know, Nevermore, just shit on you, so ha. They're very good at the double speed function in audio program. That's a bit oof. That's a bit oofy. So that is this place done, I guess. Let's become Cavaliers, or no, Champions, actually. By the way, Astro, how the fuck are you, man? It's been such a long time since I've last seen you here. How have you been doing? So we are champions now. Wait, I think these guys actually need the gauntlets, right? Yeah, somebody needs... Somebody can take this, and you can pass this on. Oop. There we go. Look, here's a question for you guys. Which bands, about as good as 2020 has allowed me to be? That is... that is a... There is truth in that sentence. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That is a very true statement. It's also one of those open to interpretation statements. Anyway, here's a question for you guys, right? What bands do you still listen to? And another, I guess another question that's tied to that. Did you discover a band that was made after the year 20... like, after the year 2000, that you would regard as good? And old bands that broke up and came back together do not count. Because I have to be honest, like for the past like 10 or maybe 15 years, I've mostly been listening to the same shit that I was when I was younger. And I don't think it's because, you know, I have a very much in the way of nostalgia. It's just that I think modern bands are fucking shit.
Finest armor in the land. Back suit. Looking for a weapon?
I should say like the year 2005 was probably the cutoff for me. Old mans and other old mans getting together don't count either. All depends on what context. If it's like... If it's things like Velvet Revolver, then yes, I guess I would count that. But if it's like... I don't know, for example, one of the things that I very much loved was the fact that Carcass basically broke up and then they started playing again. I would like to say recently, but I don't exactly remember when exactly it happened. It just feels like recently to me. So no, that doesn't count. Whereas for Velvet Revolver, it does. I would say it does count. But yeah, take that as you will. Shit, I actually need to start putting points into like the sound trap perception and shit like that. Audio Slave, sure. I would count that as a good band. But for example, I found myself listening to like really old things again. Old as in things that I was listening when I was basically a kiddo. And
Hello.
I guess the more mainstream things would be things like Iron Maiden and Black Sabbath and Judas Priest. But I've been on sort of a Carcass binge lately and it just feels so fucking good. For anybody that's familiar with Carcass, if you're not familiar with Carcass, it's a sort of death metal, sort of grindcore band. Or not really grindcore, but grind metal band. Queens of the Stone Age. I don't know, I never got into Queens of the Stone Age, to be honest. But as soon as you said Queens of the Stone Age, the first band that I immediately remembered was Stone Temple Pilots. And that I would say is another good fucking band. Okay, let's get an objective. What should we do? Slay Longfang Witherhide. That is perfect. That is a satisfying fucking objective. I'm glad I looked at the fucking quest screen. Also, what time is it? October the 21st. The 21st. 25th. Well, I guess it's a matter of taste, right? Metal, even rock, isn't for everyone, and I feel like there is a... How should I explain this? I feel like there's such a large diversity to, you know, like just rock and metal bands in general, right? And I'm sure that does apply to most genres, but Elfin Lead fan thinks metal gives him a headache. But like, if you want different tastes of metal, I think like on one hand you could listen to things like Stratovarius, and then go listen to something like Cannibal Corpse, and then listen to something like Savatage, for example. I think they're three completely different things. And then you have like, I don't know, shit like Slayer, which again is, in my opinion, completely different than all the rest, but yeah, like... It's not for everyone though, like there's a whole reason why people enjoy different types of music, right? I myself prefer basically metal and rock to pretty much anything else. And when I mention rock, I do mean more aggressive bands. Or maybe not even aggressive, but you know, like shit like AC/DC basically. I need some spice in my music. I'm gonna use that mace. That is not to say that I do not listen to other types of music, though, by the way. Like, for example, I still really like electronic music. Is anybody familiar with a band called Dance with the Dead?
Master Nikolai Iron Fist, Prince and heir to the throne of Enroth.
Fuck it, let's do that quest as well.
Let's go see the circus!
You know what? I'm actually going to Google this shit, because I keep forgetting when the circus is... whoa, Jesus Christ. Is... what the circus schedule is. April, August, December, they're in Bootleg Bay. Okay, so we can do that. What time is it? October. Still quite a long time to go. Yeah, December, it's a bootleg. Hey, cutish. Wait, where were we? Entertain Nikolai. Unzips. You know what, let's actually go to Bootleg Bay, why not? We need to do the Temple of this... Is it Temple of the Snake? That weird fucking quest. Oh. It's a new... respawn, it's a new Armageddon. Yeah, Hall of the Fire Lord, and also the weird temple with Sherry in it. Or whatever her name is. I can't really remember. Or is it... like, I know there's the weird temple on the island that has a quest as well. That I never fucking do, but since I'm doing a 100... like, all quests, let's do that one as well. Temple of Sansa. Yeah, that one. That is exactly the one, good sir. Do I actually need power cure to be there? I don't think so, but let's have it either way. Fuck it, let's do this as well. I'm gonna do the temple first and then Hall of the Fire Lord. And then I'm probably going to wrap up slowly. Oh, we already did Temple of the Sun, we don't need to do that.